Time to get Monday drunk. What are we drinking today, Mr. Shawnee?
Did you forget my name?
I don't know what I was gonna try to. Sometimes I start sentences, I'm like, I'm gonna rhythm this into something.
Let's see how it goes.
And sometimes the rhythm doesn't flow, you know?
Here's the rhythm. This is one of Corey's favorite breweries. He's being modest. He loves some Brooklyn.
I really do.
This is Brooklyn brand Summer Ale. It's seasonal. It's a pale ale, 5.0%. This just happens to be a 12-ounce can, and this baby is from Utica, New York.
And you know what's stupid of me?
What?
It's honestly not even like a flavor issue. It's purely marketing and branding. I really, really just love the name. I like the look of their cans. They got decent beers, but it's certainly not like a flavor thing, you know what I mean?
Sure, I get that. I'm sometimes fooled by how good a packaged product is.
Yeah, I'm very dumb.
That our audience knows. Also, something that I'm fooled by a lot is hot sauce branding, because sometimes a label, a bottle looks like fire, and then it tastes like diarrhea. I'm hoping that's not the case today, and it probably isn't, because ladies and gentlemen, today is another Fuego Box Day. There is a link below this video. If you click on it and you sign up, your first box is 50% off, and we get a kickback. It's a Fuego Box number 6 with cheese business collaboration.
So check it out, ladies and gentlemen.
I would.
Fuego Box does have some delicious, delicious sauces.
Are you big, you like to see it, but give our audience the backwards version?
Yeah, this is for me.
I just didn't know if that was kind of your MO. You're like, listen, I do this for myself. I want to see my own logo.
Totally a me thing.
I guess you do give them this logo up front,
So
and then if they get this one
boys.
backwards, they don't deserve both, do they?
You don't. All right, we're starting ourselves off with habanero peach hot sauce sweet heat gourmet, which sounds delicious.
It does.
It sounds like this is gonna be really good.
They went with a photo of actual like peaches in a bucket. They didn't go illustration.
Which is,
I like that they just were like, we took a photo with a Sony pocket camera.
I also am not convinced that they took this picture and didn't just go on one of those, what are those sites called?
Stock images.
Yeah,
are
this
like
isn't just a stock
Getty image of Peach Fest.
But hey, when you know your flavor and heat sell the brand, you don't really need to worry so much about the picture, I suppose. But we don't know yet.
I do like that they give this little thing right here that shows like it's about, what, 75% the way.
Yeah.
So let's see if it really is. You know, let's see how
Heat
spicy
meter.
it is. I love peaches. You're a peach. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow. It really is peachy. Sometimes these brands like put a fruit in it, but you can't taste it. That you can taste.
I like this one a lot.
Oh yeah. Not hot. Very easy. Easy eating.
That's tasty though.
It is. Very fresh.
Yeah, I don't know if I just got a really good piece of chicken or that was all flavor. That was really good.
What would you give that sauce as a Rotten Tomatoes score?
I don't go on Rotten Tomato, I go on IMDb. What's their score like? What's
0 to 100%. It's just
0
a
to 100?
percentage.
And what's like good?
I think above, what is it, above 50% is just fresh, or maybe above 60 or something, and everything else is like, it's the splattered tomato. I think I'd give that like a 62%.
Nice. That sounds bad.
I know, but 62% on Rotten Tomatoes is like actually kind of good.
Okay.
Like the best movie.
I was gonna give it a 90.
Yeah, that would be like,
really
that's a
tasty.
box office smash.
Everybody's about Rotten Tomatoes. How am I not about Rotten Tomatoes yet?
I don't know, I'm very surprised by that, but also you're still the guy that listens to Pandora and not Spotify.
That's true.
So I can't
That's
really
true.
be surprised at this.
Yeah.
Any of you listen to Apple Music?
No.
All right, what do we got next?
Now we're gonna have ourselves, this is, what were you calling the,
I like to call it highlighter yellow bus open, but this is more baby diarrhea.
I think you're correct on that. The name of this is Humboldt Hot Sauce Island Style. And I do like the picture, even though it's simple and a whole lot of nothing, it's just a drawing of a pepper.
Yeah.
For some reason, I just really like that.
I like that.
Humboldt, California, have you ever?
Never have I ever.
Gluten-free? I'm not about that life. All right, Humboldt, cheers.
Cheers. Oh man, I like that.
I like that.
That's got a lot, like, the pepper flavor in there. Like, I like just eating peppers, like cutting up green peppers. Are you getting a lot of that?
Yeah.
That's really good to me.
Wow, that's really good. Well, I'll be damned.
It's super subtle flavor.
It is, but it's like, it gives me like a warmth, like a hot sauce warmth in my heart. Like, where I'm like, whoa, that's, but it's like a kind of a, like a, hey, I just got to my grandma, she just made cookies, I'm gonna settle down by the fire, put a blanket over my legs, settle in, watch some old family movies. That sauce is really bringing that atmosphere.
That heat's coming a
to
little
the
late on the
table.
game for me. I like it.
Does it got bananas in it?
It's got bananas, onions, roasted bell peppers, which I think is the flavor I was getting I like roasted pepper flavor, which I freaking love.
Yeah.
Habanero peppers, guava puree, apple cider vinegar, mangoes, ginger, garlic, lemon juice. Wow.
Ingredients, ingredients on ingredients.
This is really good. And not, man, I usually tend to favor like very, very flavorful things. That was like a subtle flavor that I like.
I think it's really good. Shout out to Humboldt, California.
That's very unique. I like that.
I like that.
You should get that just for its uniqueness, boys and girls. That's worth a try, in my opinion.
Garthed.
I really like that.
I know. My nose has been running for just a good 20 minutes. Last one. Are you ready?
Born ready.
The reason I was most excited for this sauce today is because I lived just north of where they make this.
No kidding.
This is made in St. Augustine, Florida.
Sounds made up.
And I lived in Jacksonville Beach, Florida.
Heard of that.
You can literally just drive, I think, A1A just straight south. St. Augustine. Also, shout out to Joe McFarland, who knows how sick St. Augustine is.
I just had a delicious breakfast at Dessert First Bistro at the end of the bridge here in St. Augustine. Come here, the owner's from Chicago. The cinnamon rolls are handmade only on the weekends, look amazing.
It is just such a fun little, like, it's probably the best city in Florida because it doesn't feel like you're like so in Florida.
Oh, cool.
It's kind of got that like southern charm to it. This is Old St. Augustine Venom Distill Pepper Hot Sauce with
Fan of the font.
big old snake just dripping venom. And this is a hot, it's got the hot emoji next to the hot pepper. I'm very excited because when I lived in that area, I don't think I ever had this.
That branding's dope.
I like how just it's like somebody drew it.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, it's very vinegary.
Too vinegary for me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not like that.
What do you think of the spice?
I'm feeling a kick.
Habanero peppers. And distill, obviously.
Yeah, decent kick for sure. But flavor-wise, I just don't like vinegar flavor. It's not bad.
This says extreme heat with exceptionally great taste. They kind of jerk themselves off.
I would agree with none of those. Good heat. I wouldn't say it's extreme.
This is a weird, try it on everything from oysters to omelets.
No.
I'm good.
Get it out. Get it out.
All hot sauce.
That's gotta burn. Burn, mother sucker, burn!
Do you have a favorite?
All right, I'm ready.
On the count of 3, pick your favorite sauce from today's Fuego box. Don't forget, promo code is below if you'd like to sign up and get your own random.
Also, don't forget to check out our podcast.
It goes live every Monday. If you're watching the show and you don't know that,
come on,
get out of here. But also go look, it's below. Just click on it below. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
1, 2, 3.
Really thought you were going there.
I mean, sorry, here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the one from Humboldt, California.
I'm gonna go with the Sweet Heat Gourmet. I mean, these are very, very close, but you know.
Man, it's a bummer now when we get sauces that are just so vinegary because they start to blend in together.
Yeah.
These ones that kind of, the viscosity kind of changes. I appreciate the difference.
Right, I can see that.
I'm not 100% sure that was a sentence, but I said enough words that hopefully you got that.
I could translate it.
Guys, thank you so much for watching yet again another Monday video. Fuego Box, affiliate link is below. Help us out. Get yourself or a loved one some hot sauces. It's kind of cool. They like pick a box based on either your taste or like they'll be random. It's kind of cool. We love opening them and then not knowing what's gonna be in it. It's like a lot of fun. It's like a fun thing every month for us.
And they've gained our trust.
They've totally gained our trust.
Never had bad.
Never a dud.
Like even that.
It's still better than what you get at Kroger.
Oh my God.
Or Jewel Osco.
Yeah, we have high, like our standards are way up here when we're eating Fuego. So when I'm like, oh, not really my thing, that's just relative to Fuego boxes. Relative to the rest of the world, this is still probably top notch.
Fuego Box is the gold standard.
Gold standard
of boxed hot sauces.
Yeah.
See you guys tomorrow for a brand new video. Go watch the podcast or listen to it. You can watch it too. Sure, I will have a drag. I want to spend the summer in Brooklyn.
Dude, how soon?
Not Chicago all day. We earned this.